New reporting tonight on DC Councilmember White's federal bribery trial. Court documents are giving us fresh insight into his potential defense strategy. Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Flack walks us through the new details.
The U.S. Attorney's Office filed this motion asking a judge to block DC Councilmember White from claiming he was entrapped by law enforcement, saying White's own words and actions here at the Wilson Building indicate that's exactly how he plans to beat the case. In court documents filed Monday, prosecutors say Councilmember White started laying the groundwork for an entrapment defense at White's January 28th expulsion hearing from D.C. Council. A truck sitting outside showing White's picture and the words, "FBI set me up." Inside the hearing, the D.C. Councilmember wore a T-shirt stating the FBI killed Fred Hampton. Hampton, a former leader of the Black Panther Party, killed in an FBI raid in the 60s. D.C. Council ultimately voted to expel White, but he was reelected in a July special election. And prosecutors say White's most telling comment came during his swearing-in ceremony in August when, according to court documents, White said, quote, "You know the FBI is after me, not just arrest me. I believe they want to kill me." Niyama Ramani is a former DOJ prosecutor.
I do see a lot of these defenses in a bribery case, because it's difficult for the defense to argue much, if anything else, if they're caught on an audio or video taking a bribe.
In their motion, federal prosecutors argue White cannot make a valid entrapment claim since they say evidence allegedly shows he had a prior corrupt relationship with the government's confidential source, allegedly accepting a $20,000 bribe to influence government contracts even before the FBI investigation began. During that FBI investigation, agents used the same confidential informant in an organized sting, during which prosecutors claim White readily accepted multiple cash payments totaling $35,000 with no resistance in return for a promise to influence government contracts.
And really the judge's role is to decide, is there any legal or factual basis for this? And if there isn't, judges won't allow it, which is what I expect to happen here.
White's attorneys have not yet responded to the government's motion. His federal bribery trial is set to begin in January. From the Wilson Building, Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
Well, for now, White will continue to serve as council member for Ward 8 while awaiting trial.